And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries as we start episode 19 of our Pokemon Sword Blind Nuzlocke. If you missed the last episode, definitely I recommend it. We had a very intense gym battle against the fighting type gym leader. And if you do notice, sadly our roster has changed, so that'll let you know kind of how it went for us. But if you take a look at our roster down there, we do have some changes. A lot of evolutions had happened fairly recently, which was quite exciting. Sadly, one of those evolutions is no more. What do you say to us? That's right, we had that big noise over here. Well, let's go this direction first, because I'm curious as to what's over here. And I'm also a little bit worried about us being perhaps a tiny bit under-leveled. So hopefully it'll be a new area. We can get an encounter. The Glimwood Tangle. Interesting name. Let's write that one down. I like the music in here. We gonna need some ghost types? Definitely sounds like some spooky music. Ooh, what are those things? They look like weird Sableye. Little imp demons, not dimp demons. That makes no sense. Imp demons. Woo! It's like the mushrooms in Avatar. Imp demons, come back. Oh, hello. Oh, are you gonna fight me? Oh, they are gonna fight me. Well, that's our encounter. Okay. An Impidimp. I wasn't actually that far off with dimps and emons. Impidimp. Okay, interesting. You look like a dark type. That seems pretty certain to me. I'd be surprised if a pluck killed you. Right? They're in a grassy area behind some mushrooms? He's probably a grass type, right? He doesn't look like a grass type. He looks like a dark fairy. That'd be a really cool typing. I'd be excited to have a dark fairy in our squad. He's gonna be super effective. Whew, okay, that was more damage than I thought. Okay, that looks like dark type coming out. Definitely showing off there a bit. That was a crit. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about the damage we took, but then also a little bit worse because we are about to catch this thing. Hopefully. Let's throw a Dusk Ball. It seems like it fits in a Dusk Ball, you know? It seems like it needs one of those. Impadimp. Alright. Was this a male or a female Impidimp? Okay, wow, Ziggy didn't even get a level from that. Dang, fossil Pokemon level up so slowly. Crazy. Alright, Impidimp, you are ours now. Impidimp's data will be added to the Pokedex. Alright, it is a dark fairy. That's such a cool typing. That's so cool. I like it. I enjoy that. That's fun. Through its nose, it sucks in the emanations produced by people and Pokemon when they feel annoyed. It thrives off of this negative energy. Dang, they're only male? Interesting. You cannot find female Impidimps. Alright. Well, we're going to give you a somewhat stereotypical name. You're going to be a Zazel. I believe that's how you spell that. I'm going to look that one up real quick. Okay, excellent. Making sure I'm not crazy. Wait, it was EL, right? Not LE? EL, right? EL? EL. Okay, that's the one thing I'm not sure about. LEs and ELs get all twisted in English because English is a bizarre language. So Azazel, I'm tempted to add this. Let's look at his summary, see if he's worth adding. It is 2 new types for our team, which is really valuable. Definitely nothing to come out of there. Okay, Pranksters, priority to status moves. Okay, interesting. Neutral nature. Okay. Nothing but dark type moves, really, other than Swagger. Huh. I'm tempted to add this just because I like the design. Let's take a look at these stats in comparison. Those are pretty middling, I think, which is a little bit unfortunate, but maybe he'd evolve soon. I don't really have anyone that I want to replace, though, unfortunately. I definitely... Yeah. Oh, but we can replace Ziggy. That's right. Okay, we'll switch him up for Ziggy. Sorry, Ziggy, did not really give you a fair shot, but you are only level 10, and you seem like you're going to take a long time to level up. We don't have time for that. We're already behind on levels. Getting a nice little 21 level boost there seems pretty nice for us. I'm guessing we can't go too much further here, or are they going to battle us? You're doing fine in HP, right? Yeah, we're doing just fine. We will heal up Azazel here, just in cases. Who knows if maybe he could get some action here. Alright, get the heavy ball cleaned up. Clean up this thing. Alright, now head on to the potions. There we go. Wow, we've already gone through so many of our super potions. We had 40 just recently, and now we're down to 26 already. Gonna go ahead and use one on Edgar. Why not? Edgar. Since we're in here, it's not really any extra effort to do so. We should give the luck incense to someone. Sorry, amulet coin. Oh, luck incense or amulet coin. Doesn't really matter. We'll do the amulet coin. I think that Edgar would like the amulet coin better because it's shiny, and ravens are a fan of shiny objects. We'll also give the luck incense to Azazel because there's a chance I'll be switch training him. In fact, let's start with him out front real quick and see if maybe he's dark typed, he's dark fairy, and Team Yell. You can't drown us out, mate. We'll just turn the volume up. M-A-R-N-I-E. That spells victory to me. Give it with the knick-knack paddywhack. Give a growl at the bone. Mary's gonna send you home. Marnie. I was reading it fast. Interesting. With a knick-knack paddywhack, give a growl at the bone. Okay. Figured we'd be gated off there, just given that, actually, real quick, let's poke our heads back in for a moment and see if we can find anything in this grass, just to see what other Pokemon there might be out here. Mostly because I'm curious. Doesn't seem like there's anything. Oh, there is. Oh, ho, what are you? We can't catch this, obviously. I'm just curious. Okay, a Shinotic. Shinotic? Never sure how to pronounce that one. Wow, you're level 35. Dang, okay. Ooh, no. Switch. Do we have a good type to take care of this? I think Edgar is a good choice here. This thing doesn't do too much damage, if I recall. It's mostly status-y. Its special attack and special defense are pretty solid, so we'll go on the physical side with our pluck here. Giga Drain, okay, we'll resist that. Shouldn't do too much. More than I expected. That is more than I expected. That makes me a little bit scared here. Like a Moonblast would probably take us out, right? I think we can hit it with the Drill Peck. I think we'll be okay. We're only one level down. We could really use some experience, and I think this thing is going to be worth a fat bit of experience for us. Strength Sap heals it and lowers our attack stat? Attack Bell, okay. So it's like Growl plus Heal. Good lord! That healed it so much! We might not be able to take this thing out. Let's taunt it so it can't use that anymore. I'm a little scared of taunting it, but if it was going to go for a damage move, it was going to go for a damage move anyways. It was going to try and heal. You jerk. You absolute jerk. Alright. Go for some Drill Pecks now. We know it's going to hit us. We've seen Giga Drain. If it has another move, we'll see it now and we'll know if we need to be scared. Giga Drain. Okay, so it seems like Giga Drain might be its only offensive move. Definitely does a chunk of damage. It's going to take us a hot second here to win this fight. Okay, that didn't heal nearly as much as the last move. We'll heal here. I don't think a critical Giga Drain would quite take us out, but it'd be enough to make me nervous. Also, we are going to start a timer. So bad at that. So bad. It's like literally one of the two things I need to do when I'm starting to record, but just doesn't, I get so excited, that's all, I get so excited. Alright, taunt ended, that means it's almost certainly going to go for a different move, so we'll throw a taunt back on it. I think we'll keep taunt for a little while here. Scary Face is definitely our next to go move. You did go for the Giga Drain, dang, proving me wrong, calling me out. Okay, this was what, 2 or 3 Giga Drains, I think? 2 Giga Drains. Means math. Each one did 25 times 25. Okay, we'd survive a crit Giga Drain, so I'm going to go ahead and Drill Peck this thing. Is there even a reason to? It's not going to get as much healing this time. We're going to have to heal after the next one regardless, so we may as well do it now when it's not going to get the full benefit out of the Giga Drain here because it's already near full HP. Then we can go for 3 of these in a row, which should hopefully take it out. We might need a 4th. Okay, so that did 29 damage. Ooh, crit might have taken me out there. Crit would have taken me out if I didn't heal. Okay. Good to know, good to know. This is a completely unnecessary and slightly tedious battle, but I think it's going to be worth a lot of experience. That means we do need to heal here, don't we? If we're going to play it safe. Ugh. If it didn't lower my attack, I think we'd be fine. Let's... Oh, hey, hang on. We have a better bet here. Let's... What am I doing? Tony? Sorry. Nyce. Nyce, good together. Yeah, that's a shame. Could have gone into this. This thing's quadruply weak to, oh, the taunt ended, dang it. To poison, and we have acid on this thing, so while acid's not the strongest move, against Shinotic, it should be pretty solid. Good lord, that is so much healing. That's insane. It's on the special side, right? Yeah, okay, good. So go ahead and hit this thing with an acid. Might not quite take it out because it is pretty specially defensively bulky, but it'll do a solid chunk. Alright, excellent, excellent. Okay. Alright, alright. go ahead and take this thing out. Should have done that ages ago. Sorry, that was a bit of a waste of time. Made that fight way more difficult than I needed to. Just totally forgot that we had a poison type sitting in our pocket because Daedra was useless for like 4 episodes straight, and maybe even more than that. And I forgot that she can now hold her own. Alright, nice little level from Daedra. Get a stronger poison type move, please. Nope. What a shame. That's fine. Alright, we'll run back and heal. Definitely happy having gotten the new Pokemon as opposed to the Shiinotic, even though both of them would be 2 new types for our team. Always would like to use a new Pokemon that I'm unfamiliar with, if possible. Also, I believe that ours has a opportunity to evolve eventually, whereas, we don't want to go there yet. We need to heal. Hang on. Whoops, forgot where we were. We need to go down 1 level. Alright. Ooh, our charge... I'm definitely noticing that we're charging up faster. We found that pot. Quick Claw, no. Hang on. Next bargain. Okay, so we can't sell him that. We wouldn't want to anyways. We definitely want to hold on to the cracked pot. Hello? Please, excuse me? Let me in the doors. I know you can't ride your bike in here, but let me ride the bike into the building at least. Alright, our little Impidimp, Azazel. I know Azazel's not technically a demon. He's a cast down angel in most common lore, and there's some other ones depending on what you view it at. But it's a spooky name for something that's supposed to be somewhat sinister, and I think it was a pretty good fit. He does have wings and whatnot. You're not gonna talk to us? That's about it. Ooh, hidden item. The handling on this bike, not the best. Okay, yeah, thank you. What's going on up there? I guess we'll go find out. Oh, is that a giant... Oh, that's what the elephant thing we have in our PC evolves into. What is it? What do we call ours? Benji? Yeah, Benji, that's what we call it. Destroy it! Destroy it all! We're gonna find those wishing stars! We've got to bring the chairman more wishing stars if we wish to please him. Kabraja! If you're truly the chairman's Pokemon, then you should feel grateful for this chance to help him find wishing stars. Alright, Draco. This guy totally reminds me of Draco Malfoy, at least in the early ones. Sir, let me battle you, kick your butt, and tell you to go home packing. Oh my, you again. You think that you can start collecting wishing stars now and get in the chairman's favor? That's the way of things, is it? I see. So you do have some cunning in you. But I won't have it. I won't allow anyone to stand in my way. Alright, we're jumping straight into a battle here. Unfortunate, because we do have a slightly weaker Pokemon out. Except, never mind, we are pretty good typing to take this thing out. But I think this will be Azazel's first opportunity here to show us what he's got. I think we'll go ahead and hit it with an Assurance. There's no guarantee it's going to use an attacking move, so while Sucker Punch would be stronger, 2 Assurances will take it out anyways. I've already seen more than enough to judge you and your team's abilities. With my brand new Pokemon that I've literally never battled with before, you're telling me that you've completely sussed me out? Okay, seems likely, sir. That's a little bit inconvenient. Reflect is definitely going to hamper our ability to really dish out the damage here. Yeah, it's going to take another one of those still. Light Screen, ugh, he's... Okay, Bede's learned. He's starting to play a bit better for sure. Definitely stepping up his strategies. And he's healing. Dang, I don't know if that's the right choice. I feel like the more time that we have for Reflect to go down, the better. Because I don't see this thing really threatening me with much damage. And I guess we are going to run a little bit low on Assurance. We are going to run out of that eventually. Alright, what are you using? Reflect, that's fine. Okay, so I'm guessing that he only has Psychic type moves remaining, so he can't even hurt us. Which means that Sucker Punch is useless, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to get that off. So I think 2 more here will take him out, or if we crit. Alright, if we crit, I believe that we ignore the Reflect entirely. So that's definitely way more damage. Shame that he got up Reflect first. Smart of Bede to go Reflect instead of Light Screen first. If you'd gone for Light Screen first, you never would have gotten the Reflect off. There goes down the Reflect. Excellent. Hatrium will stay in. I mean, he's got Psychic types. I'm going to keep my Dark type out. Oh, it's so adorable. It's just like an animated witch's hat. I love it. That's really cute. I like that. Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's super effective. Wow! Okay! Apparently it's now Fairy type. I tested before, and it wasn't Fairy type. I remember checking that because Dark was super effective against it. It's now faster than us and one-shot us. Dang. Azazel was not long for the team. That's unfortunate. I liked Azazel. He was cool. He was new. I was excited to see what he would evolve into. Dang. Alright, well, Bede's not messing around anymore. I've talked all kinds of smack about him because he started it. You're still not fairy type. Why did that do so much? I didn't think that we were that frail. Come on. Dang. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, it was a little bit ambitious. I guess I didn't realize it was level 35. That was a decent bit. I mean, 4 levels higher, that's not a huge difference, but it's enough to matter for sure. That's a shame. That's a shame. It was a bit... I guess I should have been more cautious. Let's put it that way. But again, I knew it wasn't fairy type. We were dark type. We were going to be immune to most of its stab moves. I did not see ourselves get... I did not expect it one-shot. I really didn't. It's a shame. That's fine. We're going to clean house here with Carrot. He's very much the destroyer of Bedes. Just, that's irksome. That's irksome to say the least. Such a shame to have just gotten a new Pokemon and have it already be taken from us so quickly. Okay, you're going to that Ponyta, Psychic-type Ponyta. Eventually that'll be a Rapidash. Curious to see if that gets a secondary typing or not. It looks like it'd be a, Psychic Fairy, Psychic something else. Psychic Cloud, is that a new type? I don't know, it's very fluffy. Whew, it does not have much in the way of a defensive stat though, that is for sure. Alright, so Bede, definitely not the chump he used to be. Didn't quite level up on Salazar, that's unfortunate. I think we're getting pretty close to evolving with Salazar. This has to be some kind of mistake. I demand a do-over. But why? How can this be? How could someone like you get in my way? I was the one chosen by the chairman. I was the one chosen to defeat the champion. I'm one of the elite. Someone who can shoulder the future of the Galar region. Challenger Bede. He's in trouble. I wondered what you were up to when you asked to borrow Chairman Rose's Coparaja. I can't believe you tried to use the chairman's Pokemon to destroy a historical site. Who cares about some ancient ruin when the next 1,000 years are at stake? Did you stand in the path of a Pokemon's simple beam or something? How do you expect to support the chairman with that sort of thinking? Wow, that was an aggressive way to call her stupid. Whoo, Bede, coming out with those insults. Young Bede. It pains me to say this, but I am truly disappointed. It's true that I am the one who found you, back when you were all alone. I saw talent in you. You reminded me a little bit of myself, back when I was young. That's why I sent you to trainer school, to give you a chance at success. But trying to destroy the mural, part of Galar's history, you show no love towards Galar. You are clearly not a worthy challenger for the gym challenge. We will decide what to do with you later. For now, you return to Hammerlock. Dude, laying down the law, Chairman? Whew! You must be joking, right? You're disqualifying me from the gym challenge? But you're the one who endorsed me! There are hundreds of different ways we could sort this out. Why are you choosing the worst possible option? Challenger Bede, I will be taking those wishing stars you have gathered. Hey, that's right. Just desserts, Bede. Be a giant jerk. Get some consequences. Ah, Sonia, and Nyce too. Such a terrible shame. I never wish to see us lose challengers for this sort of reason, yet we do what we must to keep things fair and sportsmanlike. Okay, Rose growing on me a little bit. Still not sure I really trust him, but he's saying the right things at least. You know, during one of Bede's matches, I heard an announcer say that Bede has no family. Apparently it was Rose who took Bede under his wing, and so Bede was battling for the chairman's sake. What an awful turn of events. I hope the mural survived all that. Well, what a giant jerk. Uh-oh, it did not survive all that. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's way cooler. That's much more historical. Look at that, we got the two case, the Pokemon on the front of the case. Nice. Oh, she's putting 2 and 2 together. Oh, you heard the little ding! That's a light bulb moment right there. Sonia's figured it out. Not a brilliant turn of events, but the ruins were brought into the light for us to see. What does it tell us about Galar's legends? A sword and shield? Right! More than any hero, there's those things that appear to be Pokemon that stand out. Not just that, but those Pokemon appear to be holding a sword and shield as if they were using them. Anything else look interesting to you? Same as the tapestries. We already know the hero was 2 people. That got covered in the last one. A good observation. There really were 2 heroes, but if that's the case, then why only 1 statue at the Bede drop in? Because they fused Voltron style together. The sword, the shield, one of the guys on top, one of the guys on bottom, like 3 children stacked in a trench coat. Maybe not all that there, but something like it. More than any statue of a hero or old tapestry, these ruins made in truly ancient times must show us real truth. Which means... The sword is a Pokemon! Yep, I was thinking the same thing. Seems like at some point in history, the sword and shield were combined with the actual two Pokemon and treated as the same thing. But then what? They just faded from history? 2 young heroes, the sword and shield, were both actually Pokemon. But why would the truth of the ruins be hidden when their stories were depicted in artwork? That's a very good question. We should go climb in there and poke around and see what's up. With your help, I feel like we've made a big discovery here. Thanks. I'll give you a couple of these so you can keep giving it your best in the gym challenge too, okay? More revives. Those are not useful. Please stop with the revives. Guess you'll be headed on to Bologna next, right? More revives, that's fine. Couple $1,000 for us, essentially. Alright, interesting. What do you have to say? What's this? The hero was actually 2 people and Pokemon? I feel like when it's more artistic before it got destroyed. No appreciation for history, these children. Kids these days. That young lady Sonia. She's researching the truth about ruins, right? Could she be the granddaughter of Professor Magnolia? Don't feel like that's a real secret. I think you should be able to suss that one out. They never really tried to hide it. But that's okay. Continue on our way here. Go ahead and get some heals and unfortunately put the very, very short-lived Azazel to rest. That's a shame. Fallen from grace so quickly. But what can we do? Didn't expect the strong fairy-type move. Dazzling Gleam is a powerful one. And I did not expect a fairy-type move out of that thing. I mean, initially when I saw it, I was like, oh, that looks like it could be Psychic Fairy. Tried the bite, was super effective. As such, obviously not part fairy. I guess Ziggy's joining the team again. We've got an electric type already. We already have a steel type. Let's put Benji on the team. Not super thrilled about Benji, just in concept, but if we need to have something come in to take a hit, Benji is going to take a hit way better than Ziggy is, because the level difference. And Steel type's not about typing to come in and tank some hits out while we do some healing if we need to. Go ahead, grab that Luck and Sense off of it. We will switch up the party here. Not going to try and really grind up Benji just yet. Okay, I guess we'll throw a Luck and Sense on Benji in case we do throw it out there. But we're going to put... Who do we have out there? Edgar. Edgar's a pretty high level here, actually. Let's let Daedra get some action. Hasn't seen too much lately. I will keep that Focus Sash on it. It's a shame to not be getting the Amulet coin temporarily, but like we saw there, an unexpected Fairy-type move can come out of nowhere and do some work. An unexpected Ground-type move is quadruply effective, or 4 times effective, and would just absolutely body us, so definitely not going to play around with that one. Really a shame about Azazel. I think that would have been a cool Pokemon to see. I think it's a really sweet mix of typings, and if he evolves, I feel like he could really start dishing out some good damage for us. Seems like they might be pretty frail in general, but hey, what can you do? Hello, why are you, okay, he's looking for ingredients, got it. Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off a light when you touch them. I noticed that, quite cool. Definitely similar to the movie Avatar. Not the movie adaptation of Avatar The Last Airbender, because that doesn't exist. We don't talk about that one. Alright, he's sending out the Custard Pokemon. It looks like a Fairy type to me, but I don't know. We'll throw an Acid. Okay, it looks like it is. It's our Acid is super effective here, so probably a Fairy type. Either it's Grass, but that seems unlikely. Whew, solid chunk of damage there. Dazzling Gleam, okay. Spooky move. Look at how little that does in comparison. Dang. I mean, even if I did 4 times the damage, that wouldn't do that much. Right? Like, because that's... We reduce it by half, so if we doubled it, then that'd be regular damage. If we did it double again, which is 4 times, then that'd be if it were super effective. And so I think that Azazel is just either super frail, or that fairy or the psychic hat Pokemon is just way stronger on the special attack side than I gave it credit for. Sinistea. Interesting. Sinistea? Let's switch into Edgar here. It's got T in the name. T, leaves, leaf, grass-type Pokemon. Send out our flying type. Bit of a stretch, maybe, but best guess I've got. Sinistea. Interesting. So that looks like what it would evolve. That looks like the Pokemon that would evolve with the, is that like a ghost type? It looks ghostish. That looks like what would evolve from the teapot, to the cracked pot, rather. So we're just gonna, do an absolute number on Chip from Beauty and the Beast here. If I do catch one of those, we're 100% naming it Chip. Has to happen. If it evolves into something else, hey, what can you do? But that is a very fitting name for it, I feel. Go ahead and hit this thing with a pluck. Sucker Punch! Interesting. Was not expecting that. Many things have Sucker Punch in this game. It's a cute little teacup, though. I enjoy it. It reminds me of Litwick being the little animated candle. Now it's a little animated cup of tea. Or we can name it Cuppa. I suppose that's another good name for it. But again, if it evolves into a tea kettle or something, or a teapot, then it no longer fits. Okay, we're going to learn our lesson about the whole Shiinotic situation, and we're going to go straight into Daedra and take this thing out post-haste. How are we doing on time? Alright, wrapping it up here shortly, but we can make a little bit more progress in this area. Oh, man, what a shame, what a shame. Losing Pokemon on the regular now. Definitely feeling a little under-leveled overall. I mean, we're right on par with these trainers. But for that last gym challenge, definitely a little bit weak. That's okay. We will get stronger through fighting all the trainers in this area. Interesting that we didn't actually have to fight the Team Yell grunts that were here. They just kind of left. But hey, what can you do? Alright. Take that guy out nice and easy. Definitely learned my lesson. Better to attack that thing with our poison-type moves. Get in all that sweet, sweet damage while we can. Hey, a strong trainer. That's rarer than rare mushrooms. Is it now, though? But is it now? Good chunk of change from him there. Ooh-hoo! I didn't even realize that we leveled up. Are we level? Was that 35 he's evolving at? I expected it to be 36. Alright. Whoa! He's so skinny! Inteleon. He's so skinny. He looks like a fashion model. What is this? Interesting. Just pure water. Okay, we didn't get another typing. I really thought they were leaning towards another typing there. It has many hinted capabilities, such as fingertips that can shoot water and a membrane on its back that it can use to glide through the air. It's 6'3". Hey, we're the same height. Look at that. I wonder, is that counting the frill on top of its head there? Because if I count my hair, I'm a little bit taller. You know, I get like an extra 1.5 inches or so from that thing. So maybe I am taller than it if it's counting its frill. Wants to learn Snipe Shot. I imagine that's probably pretty good for us. Strong water type move, maybe? Okay, 80 base power. Ignores effects of their moves and abilities that draw in moves, allowing it to hit the chosen target. Okay, interesting. So I guess if something has like a Storm Drain that makes all the water type moves target it, we can still hit the thing. I guess we'll get rid of Water Pledge. We're never really going to get use out of that, I don't think. And Water Pulse is useful, so we'll just go for the slightly higher base damage. Base PP one here. I think keeping Water Pulse around is nice. That chance to confuse is valuable, and it's slightly better for catching things, which can be quite nice for us. But that is not at all where I saw this thing's design direction going. Definitely bizarre. I think we'll actually wrap it up with that. That was a nice section ended on. We'll pick up through this spooky, like hauntingly lit forest in the next episode. So that is it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you want to keep up with the full series. Plenty more episodes coming at you. Again, 2 episodes go up every single day. One at 9 a.m. Eastern Time and one at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Trying to get my time zone straight in my head, but 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Trying to spread those out, make it so that you can enjoy them no matter when you really tune into this kind of thing. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications about when those go live, so you never have to miss a thing. But that'll do it for this episode. Until next one, have a nice day.